Hello there, BoBo, the Bitcoiner is back. The Bitcoiner. What is a Bitcoiner? Are you a true Bitcoiner? Let me explain. Let me talk about the 10 rules of being a true Bitcoiner. Number one, focus on what you can control. Bitcoin is all about power, not money, at least not for the moment. With Bitcoin, you gain access to the most important thing of all, power over your money. Bitcoin is a saving technology that allows you to protect what you own from the ravages of monetary inflation and censorship. So, what you control is protecting the fruits of your labor. Right? One simple rule. Learn to keep your private key safely. That's the number one. The second rule is you control how you respond to the event. What happened in the Bitcoin world, only you decide how you will respond to the event. When the price of Bitcoin suffer, like in March 20 this year, it is you who has the power to remain a strong Bitcoin holder, no matter what, without panicking. Because you believe in the future. You believe in the truth of it. When the price of Bitcoin rise sharply to 64,000 in April, it is again up to you to keep your nerve strong so that you don't give in to the temptation to sell your Bitcoin at the wrong time. Once you manage to take the long view of Bitcoin, you will be able to really control your emotion. You will then be able to become a true Bitcoiner. The third rule, value time more than money and possession. Bitcoin is not here to make you rich immediately, but rather to prevent you from becoming irreparable disadvantage by the current monetary and financial system. Bitcoin makes you realize the most important thing is the time you have on earth. By protecting the fruits of your labor from monetary inflation and censorship, you will gain the freedom to live your life on your own terms. This is worth more than any money or material possession you may have. Real Bitcoiners have understood this for a long time. That's why they keep accumulating Bitcoin no matter what, month after month. Fourth rule, you are the products of your habits. In the Bitcoin world, good habit you need to develop can be summarized as follows. Love Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin in dollar cost average model, and hold Bitcoin in cold storage. And then repeat again, buy Bitcoin, learn Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin. Few people can stick with this simplest and best strategy in the Bitcoin world now. Okay, the fifth rule, don't compare yourself to others. People say that they would like to buy Bitcoin, but they hesitate because they feel that they are too late. These people compare themselves to others and tell themselves that they wish they have bought Bitcoin when it was 3,000, 5,000, or 10,000. Rather than comparing yourself to others by looking at the price they paid for, you should only look at what is in store for Bitcoin in the future. Bitcoin is there to protect the fruits of your labor. Buying Bitcoin is a good thing regardless of the price today. Those are monetary issues. What Bitcoin offers you is simply priceless. If you focus on yourself, you will be able to see it and enjoy it. Rule number 6, focus on the process, not the outcome. Bitcoin is a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Rather than only seeing the money and potentially becomes rich in the near future, you need to focus on the process. You are taking back the power over the fruits of your labor. You need to focus everything that is being built block by block in the Bitcoin blockchain world. Enjoy this unique monetary revolution that you are lucky to witness firsthand as a Bitcoin holder. This is how real Bitcoiners see things. It allows them to detach themselves from the short-term price of Bitcoin to take the long-term view that makes all the difference. Rule 7, don't be afraid to ask. Knowledge is the best allies to gain the confidence of to become a Bitcoin holder, no matter what. The Bitcoin slogan is well known, right? Don't trust, verify it. Not being afraid to ask for help is an essential part of your journey, all right, to become a true Bitcoiner. Rule 8, associate only with people that makes you better. Once you buy Bitcoin for the first time, some people will try to convince you that you need to diversify. But Bitcoin won't always be, they will ask you to diversify because Bitcoin won't always be the king of cryptocurrency. Diversification in the Bitcoin world is totally illusion. Only Bitcoin matters in the long run. So it is in your interest to converse with other real Bitcoiners as frequently as possible. Rule number 9, possessions are yours only in trust. Bitcoin gives you great power. But that power comes with great responsibility. With Bitcoin, it's up to you to ensure the security of what you own. You only own the amount of Bitcoin for which you have the associated private keys. So you should always keep in mind the golden rule of Bitcoin. Not your key, not your Bitcoin. And finally, rule number 10, the ego is your enemy. In life, in general, ego is the enemy. You must remain humble, no matter what. Being among the early adopters of Bitcoin revolution will put you among the most rewarded in the future. Yet, you should always remain humble. That means helping new entrants open their eyes to the unique monetary revolution. Final thoughts. It's up to you to embrace the philosophy of true Bitcoiner, to take full advantage of Bitcoin in the years to come. In summary, understand Bitcoin well, build confidence, then gain trust. Once you ascertain the trust, you will then understand Bitcoin is still very young, still in its development stage. Its potential of growth is massive, massive, massive. Think about it this way. Only 2% of the world population invested in Bitcoin, right? And the price now is 35,000. 2%, huh? 35,000. If 5%, easily 70,000, right? If 10%, maybe 150,000. What about 20%? 300,000? 25% should not be a problem in the next 2-3 years, mind you. When we talk about real adoption, it is 50% and above. By that time, we can talk about the real money. Okay? So, in the meantime, educate yourself to be a real Bitcoiner to enjoy the fruits of the future, alright? Hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you next time. Don't forget to like. Bye-bye.